Hello everybody and welcome into Train Simulator 2021. Today we are going to be showcasing the new CP SD60s by Travel by Train. We are here on the Canadian Pacific River sub by Interlocking Simulations. It's still currently in beta testing. We are here in La Crosse, just to the east of the La Crosse depot, just west of Grand Crossing at the BN there in La Crosse. We're on a short grain train. We're just gonna run through La Crosse to River Junction, which is the junction with the Marquette sub. Just kind of show off these locomotives. You can kind of see them. They look pretty spiffy, if I may say so myself. Interlocking Simulations has done an engine renumbering for the numbers to have the correct numbers for the CP SD60s that CP still owns. Take a look at this locomotive. The weathering looks pretty good on it. The sounds are good, minus the horn and bell. I'm waiting on a new horn to be released to change that out. It's default K5LA that he likes to put on there, so we'll blow it real quick so you guys can hear it. Yeah, and there's the bell. So it's your typical stuff you'd get from them. I'm just waiting on a mod to change that out. We are using some more of the ABS cars from Airborne Studios. Some of these nice ADMX grain hoppers. Got a nice little string of them. So yeah, we're here in La Crosse. You can see there's the La Crosse yard. Right down there's the La Crosse depot. Let's hop in the cab and show you the cab real quick. Here's the inside of the cab. Nothing too spectacular. So can't use any of these. Can't even open the windows either. But you can open the door though. Interesting. You can open the door, but you can't open the windows. Huh. Interesting. There's conductor side. Not much to it. Alright, let's hop back on the engineer's side, pop up our HUD, and let's get going. Yeah, we're just gonna run a few miles just to kind of show them off. I know La Crosse is a quiet zone, but we're gonna blow through La Crosse. There we go. Make sure our ditch lights are on now. They are. These do sound really good, I will admit. The engine sounds they got sound really good. I like them. So yeah, this is Interlocking Simulations CP River Sub from La Crosse to St. Paul. Right now it is only modeled from La Crosse to Winona, Minnesota. They plan on doing this route in bunches and releasing each section as they go along. So we should be getting this part for public access, I would assume, I think they said quarter 2 of 2021 is when they were looking to release this section between La Crosse and Winona. But we shall see. We are getting to pass the La Crosse Amtrak station. passing the La Crosse Amtrak station right now. You can get these on Travel by Train's website. I will have it linked in the description below. I believe he's got them out for $10, which I'd say is a really good deal for these. Here we are coming up to our first river crossing. I believe this is the Black River Bridge. I don't know if it tells me on here. It does not. I know we crossed the Black River. I think it's the Black River, and then we crossed the Mississippi River. We cross both of those here in the next few miles. Interlocking Simulations also said that they will be releasing a scenario pack with these SD60s, probably with some of the locals that they run on through here. So we should be seeing that soon, and I will most definitely probably be doing a video on that as well. They've also announced on their Facebook page that they are trying to get other developers, third-party developers, to create routes along next to these routes. I know somebody's making the Seca sub, which branches off of the river sub in Minnesota City, or they're close to it. That's the only one that I know of so far. Interlocking Simulations is also working on the BNSF St. Croix sub, which runs from St. Paul to La Crosse on the other side of the river that the CP follows. So the CP is on the Minnesota side, and the BN is on the Wisconsin side of the river. I think this is the Mississippi right here. I think we're crossing the Mississippi right now. But they're also doing that, and then I think they said they were going to do the Aurora sub or the Toma sub after that. One of the two. I think it was the Toma sub, which goes from La Crosse to Portage, Wisconsin. Make sure our switch is thrown up here. So we're gonna go down the Marquette sub. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go through the Crescent. Never been through the Crescent, see what they've got down with it. This would be the way that trains that need to go to Marquette or Iowa would go. They'd go down the Marquette sub. No, I think this is the Mississippi right here. I don't really know. One of these is the Mississippi River. Get a front look at the motor here again. They do look pretty good. I'll admit that. Yeah, I think this is the Mississippi right here. We'll do a full run by up here as they cross over this section of the river. Oh, we gotta come through a crossing, so that works. Alrighty, we're back in the cab now. And looks like we're coming up to the Y here at La Crescent. So if we were going to go to the right, we would continue on towards St. Paul. But we're going to go straight. We're going to get into the other side in Minnesota. We're going to go down the Marquette sub. All of our switches are set for us, which they should be. Oops. There. Alright. This is also a quiet zone, but I don't really care. Now, normally trains would stop here and get a track warrant to go down the Marquette sub because the Marquette sub is track warrant controlled and not CTC'd. So most trains would stop here. All trains have to stop and receive a track warrant before they can continue south down to Marquette. Go ahead and come to a stop here because this is the end of the modeled section of the route. And hop back in the cab for this part. Alrighty, let's. Oopsie-daisies. That is going to do it for this episode. It was a very short episode, I know, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon so that each time that I upload, you get notified. Until next time, guys, go ahead and take care.